So a common question people have about shoulders is, what are the three most common types of shoulder dislocation? Well, the most common type by far is an anterior dislocation, which typically occurs from like a fall with your arm kind of outstretched in this position. So we call this abduction, external rotation, and then something drives it forward and it comes out the front. That's at least 90% of shoulder dislocations are anterior. And then there's posterior dislocations, which is a posterior force. It can also occur with seizures. And then there's an interesting one called a luxatio recta, which is where the shoulder goes down. These are incredibly rare. I've seen just a handful in my career, and actually someone comes in with their arm raised up over their head because it's locked. So those are the three most common types, but by far the most common one is an anterior dislocation. And if your shoulder is dislocated, and you go to the ER, you get it put back in, it's a good idea to follow up with a shoulder specialist to assess the damage and talk about next steps in terms of how it should be managed.